Alright guys, so we're on the GE dryer and you can see that purple wire has melted. Now, the idea behind that wire that gets melted is the wire, to be honest, you can see how it's burnt. So you want to remove both pieces, the connector and the wire. Take off a good portion. Make sure that when you do cut it, it is not oxidated. You want to make sure that you fully cut off far enough. Now the piece that you're going to get, as you can see, I'm cleaning off the oxidation, the burnt area. If you don't clean that off, you're going to have issues. It's not going to be a good contact. So you want to make sure you get it well and clean. Use whatever, doesn't matter really, 180 grit or 220 grit sandpaper. Get it nice and clean. Now, the reason why those wires are actually snapping, I've been seeing quite a bit of them. And the idea is the wire is actually too small. The gauge is just, it can't handle the heat. Older models, you can see the difference in the thickness of the wire. So, and that's the normal setting, I think. So it gets most of the wear or most of the heat. So you don't have to solder it. That's how I like to do the repair when I do them. Now, the kit that you will get will be in the link. It's going to be a long piece of wire. Now, there is a zip tie or a wire keeper that attaches that wire to the body of the machine. Make sure that you keep everything back in the same position, same location. Don't discard that connector. If you cannot use that same, you should be able to. You can actually go to the back of the dryer. I don't forget the size of the socket, but you can actually squeeze the two ends of it, push it through, and then reattach it to your new wire so that you're able to reattach it back to the dryer and insert it back into the position. The idea of having that, if you do in the future, the wire does fail again, it's going to be dangling and it will energize the machine. It will arc and it is a potential shock, or it could trip the breaker or burn the wires. So GE kind of knew that, and as you can see, when it broke, it stayed in the same position. As you can see, it's wired back and it's in the same position. So that's the way to do it. Keep it factory as much as possible. Now, you don't have to use, so take a quick look here. We're putting on the belt. I slowed the video down so you can kind of see that lever. You can actually push it and hold it so you don't have to fight by pushing it. It has a little latch. Sorry the angle was not perfect. And once the belt is on, you can just push down and release the tension. So pretty straightforward. As you can see, machine is up and running, it's drying, and it's heating. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You can check my other videos. I do have more detailed videos over on Patreon, so you can check me out over there as well. Thanks for watching and subscribing.